What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the balloon.
Pop.
Or
a fine love.
I said get on in here, boys and
Get
girls.
on it.
You know we finna have a good show.
Today.
Like the video.
Hype the video.
Hype the video. Hit that bell notification. You won't miss a video like this.
That is true.
But Gamma. Pop the balloon or find love.
That is right.
One guy made it off this lineup with a lady.
So far, yeah.
And we not sure if he found love. He definitely found something, right?
Something,
Yeah. But will anyone else find love today?
I hope.
We all hope. We always hopeful, right?
Good gosh, it's getting so cold out in this world.
It is, man. And we always can use more heat.
Yes, we go.
More flames at this point. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Oh.
Hello, welcome in.
Ooh.
What's your name?
Cree,
Cree, how old are you?
29.
Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, and what do you do?
Wait. She from Atlanta.
Yes, she
You know how
is.
we do it over here.
She's like, you know where I'm from.
If you from Jersey, if you from the tri-state, you from Atlanta, you gonna get a clap. That's just how it is, yo. We biased over here. Sorry. All right, let's get it, y'all.
So
Ooh.
I actually am a superhero.
We rewind that because they hating on the egg this early. Let's get it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, and what do you do?
So I actually am a superhero. And I teach kids mental health. So I go to different schools, shelters, Boys and Girls Club, cosplaying as a superhero that teaches kids their superpower.
Wow,
I
how did you
love
get into that?
that.
Yeah, we got to give it up.
I love
That's
that.
beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. If nothing else goes right, that is deserving of an applause.
Yes, it is.
All right, man. Got to help the kids. They are the future. Let's get it, y'all.
There was a multitude of things that happened.
Okay.
And basically I took the lessons that I learned and I funneled them through my own curriculum. And so I sell it to different companies, corporations, and they bring me in to teach kids, inner city kids that are at risk about themselves, how to manage their emotions, how to communicate, how to be confident, all that good stuff.
Okay, that's really nice. I love that. All right, and so what are some things you like to do for fun?
To be honest, I really like getting 10,000 steps in a day. So that's my fun. I'll go on the Beltline. That's basically like a trail in Atlanta.
Okay.
I have horses, so I love riding horses.
Oh, wow.
I love cooking. That's like a thing for me. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's it. I think that's it for me.
And now what do you look for in a man?
I would say height.
Just get rid of it.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes, height. I would also say someone that believes in a higher power. And I realize that people call the higher power whatever they call it, but someone that believes in something past themselves.
Okay.
Someone that's funny. Someone that understands the validity of money. Yeah, and someone that likes me.
Got
Or
it.
loves me.
Now what are some deal breakers?
Oh God, bad breath. Hygiene.
He's letting it rip right now. Thought this was gonna be cute and dainty and all.
Come on, man. Brush your teeth, ladies and gents. Stop doing that, man. And then the ones that don't brush be yawning the most, too, man. It be
What
like,
is up with that?
all right, let's get it.
That's a no for me.
Okay.
Lack of ambition, that's a no for me. Lack of like spirituality or faith, that's a no. Yeah, if you don't have a car, that's a no.
See, I knew. I was about to say she don't want to scrub. She doesn't want to scrub, right? She just confirmed it.
If one of your parent is deceased, that's a no.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if you have a parent that is deceased and you have not like dealt with that particular grief, then I don't care to
But if they've dealt with it,
yes, if you've dealt with it, then yes, we can talk about it.
Yeah, thank you, Arlette. Clean it up for her, because you almost sound like a whole villain after that. Like, what? That's a
hero villain.
Right. Like, all right, girl.
About that, but if a parent has passed and that's something you're still struggling with, then I particularly don't care to like take on that trauma with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right. Speaking of trauma, right? It's going to be traumatic for us to do the first impression. However, we're going to put it together. We're going to pull ourselves up together, get it together, and we're going to do it. 15 seconds or less. We give our initial take on the featured dating guest.
This is true.
Listen, Juju, since you scared, right? So I'm going to jump in there. I'm going to see if I can do it. 15 seconds, man. All right. She's from the A. We can start with that. You know what I mean? Give her a little credit. She works with kids. She does mental health and all of that good stuff. You know, warm fuzziness. Beautiful. It was just that little thing she said that threw me off. You know, she did not want someone who lost a parent. I was like, yo, what show is this? Like, what are we doing? See, it went from a love show to like the Gangbusters or something. I was like, wait, hold on. We in the different. All right. But I know what Arlette helped her clean it up.
She did.
She's been through very specific situations.
She had to.
Clearly.
Yes.
And she don't want to run it back. That's all I got from that. But with that said, 15 seconds or less, Juju, what is your initial take?
Stone cold. I'm joking.
She ain't playing. Right, she ready.
I believe her name is Cree.
Okay.
Look, she's beautiful. She's tall. What she does for a living is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
As far as that statement goes, you know, I think some of us are recalibrating from it.
Right.
But to your point, yes. I know this is going a little over, but I do believe she had to have experienced certain, experiences,
very
to
specific.
say the least. And yeah, to her, that's a huge red flag. It's safe to say.
It is, yo. She said, I got all the time in the world, right?
To teach
for
the kids.
For the children. But once you come in here, you get out of it. Oh, no! Exactly. Yeah. So let us know in the comments below. Man. Let us know what your initial take is on this lady. Especially with all the stuff that we had to just, endure, and which I heard too. Let us know what y'all think, Could you relate? Could you understand? Or is something going on that you don't want to do with? All right, let's get it.
All right. Well, we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go see why they popped. Let's start here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Javier, I'm 26. You're just really tall.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
You're like wearing like 6-inch heels, and
they're not 6-inch. They're like 4.
Yeah, but like even if you take them off, you're like probably just as tall.
So how tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you like 6'1" that's really like 5'11"? Nah. Or are you like 6'1"?
Nah, without my
I'm
shoes.
5'11".
Yeah. That's
okay. So let me take my shoes off.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
I'm wearing flat shoes.
Ooh.
Let me see. Does this look 6'1"?
I didn't say you were 6'1".
No, I said, does this
you
look
guys are
6'1"?
pretty much. He's actually even a little bit taller.
Taller? Okay.
Yeah. He's a little bit taller.
All right. Okay.
Wait. So basically, she 5'11" and he's 6'1". She was trying to like stand up and see if it, all right, let's run that back.
Pretty much.
Does it look official, y'all?
Yeah.
It could be, right? Yeah. Listen, let's just let him in there. He at least 6 feet. Let him in there.
He's actually even a little bit taller.
Taller? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
He's a little bit taller.
All right. Okay.
He felt good about that too.
It's nice that you checked though.
Okay. Yeah, no, have to fact check. You have to fact check. In these times, you have to fact check.
I am 6'1".
Okay, he is, lady. So if he's your type, he's 6'1".
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I think you're very nice looking.
Thank you.
I don't know what's beyond the surface, but you're honest. Yeah. So we like that.
Thank you.
We like an honest king.
Let's go over here. All right, your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Theo. I'm 30, and yes, you guessed it right. The height. I did not have a problem originally with height. I'm very confident, but because you mentioned it, you brought it out, I would have probably popped it from the very get-go, but I did not because I don't care so much about height. But you brought it up, so it's something that you had an issue with. So, and you also had an issue. Well, that was actually the reason why I popped it, but there were other issues that came later. But that's not the reason why I popped it. So,
what's going on?
Yeah.
Issues like what?
It was a lot of issues.
Yeah.
It was a lot of issues.
Okay.
You mentioned about the grief, with the loss of a family member, and I understand it, but it's the delivery of it. So that's what I had an issue with. It just kind of seemed like you didn't care. And I understand you don't want to deal with, someone new, someone's trauma, and that person is new. You don't want that carrying onto you. But if you really like that person beyond just surface level, you can really, try to help them out as well. And because you may eventually experience that in your own relationship, in the relationship with your future partner. And what if they're not there for you because you're not able to, soak in. So just that, yeah.
No, I like his thinking. Applaud that man because he's making a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Yes.
Yes.
Stop. The love you save may be your own. You just sometimes got to think about it, man. How I treat people in the moment. If I was treated like that, you know what I mean? You can't be narcissistic in any way. You always got to be able to see through like what you may think is an inconvenience. Yeah. Because once you in that position, imagine, you getting that energy. So I like how he put it though. It's not a matter of you got to be out here fixing people and just be a trauma rescuer, but putting that out there like that, it's just like, See, compassion, when she talked about kids, when she said that, it was like, wait, maybe she's not as patient. Maybe she's not as tender. And you know what I mean? It takes away. So he right, the presentation.
She did say she been through some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did.
And see, I think what that reflects, Juju, is just that she simply needs more healing. That's it. Right. You know what I mean? It's not that she's a bad person or how dare you not want to deal with other people. But when you coming off like that, what that is, you guarding yourself. Something there hasn't healed. So you putting them safeguards up like, I ain't playing around with no more healer. Just get to know people, man. You ain't got to tell the world all the time, I don't want no thieves. I don't want no scam. Just get to know people. Pay attention. Because saying that ain't going to change, somebody from trying to scam you or not. Right, they may scam you even better because you paranoid about it. You just got to really take your time and get to know people is what I'm saying.
That's true.
All right, man. Let's get it.
Now, is he someone that's your type? I know you said the height thing, but just got to...
You know what? In the past, I have dated people that are shorter than me.
Okay.
And I did not necessarily have a problem with it, but I feel like where the problem kind of came about was when we were in public spaces. And so behind closed doors, I was very comfortable, but it was the lack of comfortability from him that was displayed when we were amongst other people. And so it was just a matter of, I can't bring that out of you when we're in public. And so because I've dealt with it, I'm very much, if you tell me something's hot, I'm not going to touch it. So I've learned my lesson from that, and I don't care to really revisit it. But honestly, I love the way you're dressed. I think,
appreciate it.
Out of the other people here, I think that you are dressed the best because I really like a man in a suit. But it's also a matter of, from my personal experience, I don't care to revisit that. And that's kind of the same thing with the grief thing. Kind of, I've been there, done that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and with that height thing, I would not mind you wearing even 10 inches.
Like I said,
when I walk in the room, when I walk in the room, my confidence is unmatched.
Okay.
So you will not have to worry about that, but unfortunately, it's been done. So
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You held on to the end. What happened? Name and age. Why'd you pop your balloon?
Jack's 34.
She's like, get it over with.
I was really happy he said what he said because it's what I was thinking as well. But I kind of wanted to hear you out when trying to be quick to react. But I feel like the same way, to be honest.
In regards to?
Something. When she said someone losing their parent, bottom line, we're all gonna lose our parents one day. This is what it is. And people get married, they say happy, for better or for worse type. So that's what it is. You don't really get to choose what your partner gets to see of you. You got to be they have to appreciate that part of you. You know what I mean? And if that's not it, then so that's why I popped. But I was trying to hold on. You know what I mean? I was hoping that your answer was gonna save you, but it wasn't convincing enough for me personally. So
okay, fair
so
enough.
It's not, and just for clarification, it's not a matter of if we're together or if we are married, I'm not going to be there for you. It's more of a if we are just starting out dating and this is something that you're dealing with.
I caught that. Yeah, I mean,
from that point, I feel like it should just be more friends, like a friend zone type of thing. Because like I said, I've dealt with that and I've carried the grief. I've carried the spiritual ties of other people and it wasn't my place to do so.
I wouldn't want to
So
do it.
if we're married, absolutely, I'm going to be there for you for better or for worse, like you said. But in the beginning, that's kind of a touchy subject for me.
Too much going on in the beginning.
Yeah, it's like I want you to be fully present as your best self. And I don't feel like you can do that.
All right. So now, is he someone that's your type?
He's tall. Yes. He's very handsome. Absolutely. Yes. I appreciate him. I think that there could be something there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go on this way. Okay. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
I'm DeConte, 31. She's God's gift to Earth, but just too tall. You're beautiful though.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What's your name?
DeConte, like picante sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
DeConte. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Is he someone that's your type?
Nice to meet you. Possibly. It just would depend.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it would depend.
He said, are you serious? He like, give me all the balloons, man. He gonna hold everyone. He didn't know he had a chance. Oh, he's like, wait, hold on.
Oh, this is so sweet.
Depend on a multitude of things.
Okay. Such as what?
Such as like, I don't know if I like the hair.
Okay.
I have siblings. I'm very conscious about who I bring around them because examples do matter. And so I don't know about the hair. I feel like we could work on other things.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah, we could work on other things, you know?
He's like, I like that.
I'm a magic maker. Like you said, I'm God's gift to Earth. So
Yeah.
I could do a lot of things.
Thank you.
Cool.
Let's go on here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Carlton, 31. Everything you said came off really great besides the grief part, but I popped because...
Listen, see, they all have an issue with the grief
It's
part.
not,
I just want to say this, especially for her, if she's watching.
Say it.
Seriously. There's only two things that happened in that dynamic that she described, right? She was simply dealing with someone who actually was narcissistic. They don't have to be a narcissist. Or, and this is the crazier, theory that she got to really reflect upon. She may be narcissistic. You won't have that level of difficulty just because someone lost a parent, unless you're dealing with some underlying pre-existing layers of challenges.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know what I mean? It's not
That's
that
what I'm
serious to be
thinking.
like, oh, I'm carrying this spirit. First and foremost, if you're dealing with a compassionate person, right, that loses someone, of course they're gonna, be, in the dumps for a moment.
Right.
They're gonna feel those things that they naturally should feel, right? Grief, reminiscing, reflecting,
Go
thinking
through all
about
of
that.
it. Right.
But they're not gonna be holding you emotionally hostage and saying, I'm dying forever.
That's the
when you're getting into a different field.
Yeah.
We must take a look at these dynamics. We can't just be assuming like, oh, I had to do this rough patch with this person, so it's always gonna be rough with. No, it ain't. It depends on who you dealing with, man. We all went through stuff, man. Look, if you over like how old? 30-something years old, then you remember 9/11, right?
Yeah, you do.
You might remember it as a kid, a teen, a 20. Like, my point is we don't get to use what's happening in the world as an excuse to be narcissistic, to be selfish, self-centered, self-absorbed. None of that makes sense to me.
No.
But I guess most people are just not aware of those dynamics. So for her, I just wanted to take this little time out and put it out there. Stop walking around with that fear.
Yeah.
Understand what's causing it and get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Replace it with love and you're going to be all right, girl.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you got to add to that, Juju? Because, the guys, are, and we with the guys, too.
I mean, come on now.
You can't be presenting compassion and then be like, well, I don't care about that. You
Right
deal with it
off
on
the
your own.
gate.
And
Yeah.
All right. We're going to save it for the final thoughts, though. Let's let it rock.
I don't want to get dunked on. You're just kind of tall for me.
You don't want to get dunked
You're just a
on?
little too tall for me, you know?
Okay,
I can climb a tree, but it's, it's a little too much for me.
Oh, this is like an oak tree?
Hey.
You prefer like a cherry tree?
Hey.
Okay, all right. No worries. That's perfectly fine.
But you're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What's your name?
Carlton.
Carlton. Thank you.
Is Carlton your type?
I'm not going to dance. I'm not.
And when you said your name, I was thinking that in my head. I was thinking that in my head. I like the cowboy hat. I told you I ride horses. I go to rodeos. I compete in different rodeo shows. So that's like outside of the heels. Compete in them? Yeah.
We can ride together anytime. Let me know.
Okay. Wait, where you live?
Not here. I'm from Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not from Ohio, but we could, figure something out.
I'll meet you halfway.
We could figure something out. Okay. Nice meeting you, Carlton.
You too.
Okay, let's go on here. Your name and
find you
age.
churchy.
Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
KJ, 27. I popped my balloon because you said you reside in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the long distance thing for me, just that's not necessarily what I'm looking for.
Okay.
You are very pretty. I do
Thank
like
you.
your aesthetic. You got
Thank
the,
you.
you know what I'm saying, the nails with the accessories and stuff. And I don't care about no, I climbed cedars, all that.
Oh, wow.
I ain't worried about that.
Okay.
But yeah, long distance, and it ain't for me. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana originally. I live here though.
Okay, yeah, that's long.
Yeah.
That's long. Okay, thank you for your honesty. What was your name?
KJ.
KJ. Thank
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
KJ.
Is
Very
KJ
nice.
someone that's your type?
You know, not 27. I feel like if he's 27, he's really like 24. So, yeah.
He looks
Good
young.
grief.
No. I'm just saying, like,
It's
most
just
men matriculate at a slower rate. And so if you're 27, realistically, you're like 24. So I kind of want someone that's like 32,
Okay.
you know, in their 30s.
Yo, she's doing a lot of
Safe.
categorization, if no lack of a better word. You know what I mean? Like, get to know people, man. Don't just be like, oh, he said
she's
this.
very-
And, right. She's doing that.
It's just because.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
I'm TJ, 32, and she looked good. I love the height. Everything she was saying was cool. I just don't like how the parents caught the stray. That's things that people just can't control, you know, like so. And then my granny just died recently, and they still put me up to this day. So I just wasn't feeling. I wouldn't even want to, you know, waste each other time or nothing like that. But I'm from Atlanta. You look good. Everything else
What
check
part?
out. I'm from Stone Mountain, yeah.
Okay, that's not really Atlanta.
East of Atlanta.
Okay, I'm like, that's not really
Well,
Atlanta.
I'm from the Sixes, same way. Like everybody know what's going on. But other than that, everything cool. Check out for real.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I will say first, I do apologize about your loss. And I do apologize how my tone came off, because that's never the intention, to disregard people's experience and their emotions. I will just say there was an experience that I had where I was able to look in someone's eyes and realize I couldn't give them what they needed. And so from there, me holding myself accountable, knowing what I can and cannot deal with, I've dealt with grief to a certain degree. And that's just
unfair for you.
You know, so I'm just saying I carried a lot when I should not have.
Right.
And because I've done the work that I need to do to know who I am and know what the capacity I have,
it's like going backwards.
you know? And so again, I apologize for your loss. I did not mean to come off as insensitive,
Right.
but that's just
I
kind of like a
appreciate you
boundary for me.
apologize. I also want to say I love what you do for work, and how
Thank
how you
you.
dressed it up in the story you made. It's like, it's powerful. So
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Now, why am I-
No, you can turn around. It doesn't matter.
I'm like, I can't walk backwards like you.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons pop. But thank you so much for coming on.
No, I had a
I'll
great
take the
time.
mic. Thank
Yes.
you. And let's give it up for her, guys.
Give it up,
She's
guys. Yes, we made it to the end of this video. Shout outs to her. She didn't match, but you know what? We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk, guys. And don't forget to like the video. Helps out a lot. Hype the video. Subscribe, all of that good YouTube stuff. But Juju, it's time for the final thoughts. All right. So,
Great.
what is your take?
I
take?
still believe she's a very sweet young lady.
Mm.
That comment was one that, you know, she herself has had to continually clean up a bit. But I think at this point we all get her, right? She knows her emotional capability, her limits, right? And she knows just going into a relationship or getting to know someone, handling such a heaviness right off the gate is just not from her.
Right.
You know?
And that's something, like, I'm glad she was more detailed. Like, she went through with that specific encounter that didn't work out.
No.
You know, but what I said, I'm going to still stand on that.
Yeah.
She got to look back and not just be like, well, it was this experience. It was probably the person. Listen, it's like this. I'm going to give a good example. Like, you may deal with someone who is not reliable at all, right? And as a result, what's going to happen? Naturally, you may develop a defense mechanism and say, you know what, that's why I don't depend on nobody. I don't want to ever. You may do that, right? That's natural. you just simply find someone who's dependable. And I went through that. I went through people you could call 100 times, can't get a hold of, right?
Yeah.
And then you text somebody once, 5 minutes later, they got you. So what I'm saying is don't allow a negative experience, right? One, to now cause you to have preconceived notions of everyone else. You don't even know those other people out there.
That's
so
true.
yes, one non-dependable person doesn't define those that are.
That's true.
So that's the thing I don't like when people do that. You rob yourself. And you may even rob others of that experience that's out there, that potential that's out there. So be careful. That's what I mean when I say get healed. It wasn't, no, you got to deal with trauma. Know how to understand what causes you, those stops, those painful moments where you don't feel you can grow anymore.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Because with compassion, with love, rather, with God, with love, all things are possible.
All things are possible.
What you got to do.
No, I love that. I know she did say that she did go through therapy, right? And she was able to see within herself her limits. So it sounds like she sees the areas that needs to be worked on. And clearly it still needs to be worked on.
It does, because you can't ignore the fact that multiple guys are saying the same thing.
Because she did say that I took on a lot that I wasn't supposed to. Right. So it's like, okay, was that all you, or was that person, like you said, narcissistic and
Sounds
just putting,
like it. Because
by
the way, that's what they do. They dump.
Yeah.
It's important to understand what we mean by that too. Narcissistic or narcissists, they don't regulate their feelings.
They don't. They need you to regulate.
They need you to get a hold of whatever they're dealing with. That's why they pouring on you. I'm mad. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm angry.
That's true.
Forever in that state. Wow. And once you understand that, then you'll know why we're saying this. It's not, and it's nothing against her. Yeah. She might have just dealt with someone who was overwhelmingly like, bad things happen. It's like,
it's true.
Yeah. So that's it. It's unlikely. I'm not gonna say it's unlikely, but it's probably not likely that she's a narcissist.
Yeah.
Could be though. Who knows? I just want to put it out there. It's very hard to tell when you hear someone talk, unless you're dealing with them one-on-one. So in this case, I'm happy she didn't match up with anyone. It doesn't seem like she was excited about anyone on the lineup either.
Right.
And you just gonna leave it open. So if she sees this video, continue to do that healing, girl.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you went through that's negative, there's an opposite of that exists.
It's true.
Just find a way to find that, and you'll be good. Easier said than done.
Easier, yeah.
But anything else, Juju?
No. I mean, as far as you saying she could be narcissistic, remember, you don't have to be a full-blown narcissist. We all have narcissistic traits. They come in and out. Right.
That's it in a nutshell.
So I definitely understand what you're saying. Like, just within herself, like, does she just not have like the patience? Because for her to be like, nope, I'm not.
Yeah, and when I throw it out there, there's no judgment, man. I just be catching what people throw, and I pick it up and be like, okay, could be possible. She said a few things. If you were listening closely, a few things that might have, stuck out to make you say, And that's what I mean. You just got to be very self-aware about how you come off and why you come off the way you do. So it's always in love when we break down things like this. I just want to put that out there, though. Yeah. But drop your comments, y'all. All of you guys that rock with us, drop y'all comments. Y'all be really hitting us up with that deep. Sometimes it can just be funny, though, but we love to read the comments. So let it be known in the comments below that you made it to this point of the show.
And
MVP VIP word. How about something positive? Juju, Juju gonna take it there. She gonna make it cryptic and undercover. Something positive.
Takers.
We always positive over here, but what you got, Juju, for today?
Boy, let's see. Height.
Oh, see, she taking it right there. Height.
No, but it's a good thing.
It's what it is.
She's beautiful, tall.
Drop your height in the comments.
There we go.
Or the word height. Either way, it'll let us know you made it to this point of the show. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, hype the video, all of that good stuff. But be back for more.
Be back.
We will have that for sure. Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju.
Peace.